Хули криво? Или это криво? No, это нормально. Так, ладно, это тоже нормально. Короче, погнали. Так. Live streaming, and we gonna share this one. Yeah, nice. Я же выложил? Да. Так, how I can... Yeah, I can do it like that, and let's make it smaller, right? Hi, bro. Hi. So what we have now, let's first of all this level, and retest was occurred from just 30 pips. Hi, bro. And did 170 pips. But it was a shit timing, so that's why I didn't go. Блять. Like that. Bring it back. And like that. So, how are you guys? How is your trading? I'm looking on, I see that silver creating some flag on H1, by the way. What I see on gold, I see that we retraced from almost, I think it was a little bit higher, I think 76. Yeah, between 61 and 76. So, if you come back to, if we're gonna look for a further buy, yeah, we don't need this one. Well, we have this level. I think it's just one level for right now, because 38 nothing, no level here, 50 no level also here, and we have just 61 with this breaker test. We also can do it like that. Anyway, nothing, right? So next step is draw trend line. First trend line. I'm just using, you see, recent levels. I don't use old levels. Recent levels is this one. Trend line 1. No, I don't like this trend line. And this one. 38, 35. What we see from 5 minutes. On 5 minutes we can get some small, I think 1 hour reaction from this EMA. Around right now is 40.52. Nothing else. So from 4 hour we can remove this one and can remove, not remove, just move this one here. Definitely I'm looking for some nice buy right now to hold it more, because silver also creating flag on H1 if you check it. Okay, and BS also is bullish. Why? Because of monetary policy, and there is a high chance of cut rate. I think end of this year, as long as traders right now priced in 50% that cut will be rate, that rate will be cut. Yeah, sorry. Hello, let's go. Yeah, there was a PPI news today, then I can take it with move up. Unique seems a bit soft. My volume. Let me just check. One. No, it's working. I'm gonna put second one, okay? I'm gonna buy new microphone today because it's a little bit. So right now from 4 hour, as you can see, we had this fat hybrid. We had this fat candle, which telling us that, especially with silver, it's telling us that we can get more bullishness right now, and that's why best way is to try to find nice buy level. But if you check, what an awful price action, to be honest. Yeah, I can speak Russian, but a lot of my viewers is English guys, you know. Если надо, ты можешь задавать вопросы, какие надо на русском, я тебе отвечу на русском, но в основном стрим будет на английском, конечно же. At what price will we short? I sent all short levels in my VIP. Ты в моей випке или нет? Let's come back to 15 minutes. Yeah, 61. I'm gonna just observe this 61 level because I don't see anything at 38 and anything on 38. I mean, and 50. But I guess we can not 38, not 38 also. Just need to wait further. And I was wondering why there are swear words in Russia. Ну, блядь. Because you know Russian, ну потому что, блядь, на русском дохуя матерных слов много, а на английском их нет. I told that we have a lot of swear words in Russian, you know, but there is just a little words in English. That's why. And much better to sometimes to talk in Russian, you know. How much VIP? VIP is first option is free. What do you see in 30? What you mean 30? First of all, it's free, but you should trade with my broker. And if you don't want to trade with my broker, then just message me. So let's try to find some short level. This level 4100 is, let me just extend it. This one depends from move inside. Okay, if I see, let me just take this one. If I see 25 plus move inside my zone, then I'm gonna short, of course. And especially if it will be at the end of the session. At middle of the session, it's a low probability of to get any pullback or something else from levels like that. Why? Because it's a liquidity area. It's first of all, it's a high of previous day, right? Let me just check. I have this indicator on my C trader market sessions. Look, you see? Yep. Yeah, why? It's liquidity area. First of all, we're sitting liquidity sitting as I think you know at the under the high, or no, above the high or under the low of previous day or previous week. So what we have yesterday we had all previous sessions. Yesterday we had this fat New York, right? And sorry, London. Almost this candle was almost at New York. If you remember, it was CPI news. So under this level, above this level, sorry, there is a lot of liquidity area. This one, I mean. So you can expect, especially in summer, some spike, then possible retracement. And of course, look here. You see two sessions. Of course, Asian grabbed liquidity from previous day, New York and London, and then retraced. Here also big liquidity zone. That's why I don't like these levels, as I said before, because price can just spike and come back. Simple liquidity sweep for sure. And if we check before, for example, look here, Asian session, right? Low. London and New York grabbed and retraced. Here, same. London, New York, high. Liquidity grab, retrace. You see? And a lot of same situations. Did I show you this one? No. Asian high, New York grabbed, retraced. Where next? And yesterday CPI also, look, high here, high here, high here, and CPI just grabbed all liquidity and retraced again. So it's regarding this short level. Let me just remove it again. Indicators, market session free, delete. Yeah, because it's too messy. If you're asking me about this level, it's 41, 48. What do you see in 30%? 30% of FIP? Maybe 38? And how much do you base your trading on? Volume? Volume, not so much. First of all, I'm just using it like, you know, to like added confluence for my main zones. For example, if I have some 61 fib and key level and I see that there is some volume, okay, I can go. I can add it in my confluence. We had some news, no? It's Bank of Canada rate decision. Bank of Canada rate decision is not interesting for us, right? So main time frame is H1. H1 and 15 minute. 4 hour is the stronger, of course. Setups on 4 hour is, I think you know that the higher time frame is a stronger setup, especially like right now is H4 for me, like a daily, almost like a daily. Let me check a stock market. By the way, oil. I have pending here on oil 83, 85 to gap fill, and second pending is around here, I think. Yeah, here at 61 fib, 72.71. I'm just testing oil to implement it in my trading, personal trading. Let's come back to gold and come back to 5 minute. Just take a look at this EMA, how it will move. Like that. We have this level for breaker test. Just need to wait a little bit. Да, я постараюсь, если будет что-то. I'm gonna just put this fib here and just let's observe. Is it work? Nope. Let me check this one is okay or not. Yeah, you see how I identify that fib work or not? Just from the low, from the beginning of the move, I just start to draw the fib until the first retracement. You see, first retracement, price reacted from 50 and pushed higher. That's why this fib still valid. Second one, just extend it. You see again 50. Further one, you see 23. So I can extend it to the last high. So this is my actual fib. I'm just waiting this level. Can we break to go for breaker test or not? Nothing from DXC side. DXC is in the range. It's negative correlation with DXC and gold. DXC up, gold down. DXC down, gold up. Of course. Why my screens turn off when I open kick? breaker taste and what other assets do you trade? What other actives? Before I traded Nasdaq. Before. Right now I trade gold and silver. Silver only 4-hour time frame. Trading on 4-hour silver is 90% win rate. Believe me, 4-hour silver is the holy grail for successful trading. Just if you can trade it, you know. Levels, FIB, especially 50 FIB on silver is the banger. Believe me. And right now I'm observing oil, because oil has a nice volatility right now for sure, and it can bring nice trade. Especially if you take last one, it's this gap fill, which is 50 FIB also. No, not 50 FIB, but 38 FIB. I did the wrong FIB like that. You see, 38 FIB. I mean this level. So I'm just observing. I need 3-4 months data to make a decision. Can I implement it in my trading or not? Can you explain breaker tests? Break retest. Okay, look. Just a second. Just a second, bro. No, not this one. Just a second, I'm just trying to set up my... Yeah, now it's good. So how to identify breaker test, right? Look, you have, for example, some level, some kind of level. Let's take, I don't know, this one, okay? This is your level. What means break? Break means price should push lower this level, and candle should be closed, okay? It means that level breached, break. Then retest is when price come back and testing this level again to continuation of break direction, like that. You see? Understand? So that's why I can't say that we go lower right now. For confirm that we will go lower, I need break this level, then come back, test this level again, and then drop more. Same with the EMA, for example. Let me show you examples. Okay, it was here. This one was break retested this level. You see this level? This level was not tested before. You see? Was not tested. And if you extend it, it was tested today. But it was in shit timing, that's why I didn't go for it. It was 1 hour before New York's opening. I don't trade New York opening. This one is break retest of this level. You see? Same as other trades. For example, this one. You see this level? Right? And it was retested here. Up, break retest, grab liquidity, and push lower. Further, what we have next? Next, this level. This one. You see? Break, come back, retest. If you go, you can find anywhere, even this level. You see, this level, price breached, came back, retest. Here is a lot of, it occurs every time because it's like, you know, price was a support and then it became resistance after the breaching. And vice versa, price was resistance, price breached, and then this level becomes support. It's just changing his function. ICT, nope. ICT, I don't have FVG, I don't have IFVG and something like that. Just simple support and resistance. It's like usual theme, you know. It can be in every strategy because even in ICT there is support and resistance. I'm trading pullbacks most of the time. 75% of my trades is pullbacks with limit pendings, and just 25% is momentum trading. For example, today, unfortunately, we had a loss, one loss, and one TP1. Our entry was based here after the one liquidity sweep, second one liquidity sweep, and after the third liquidity sweep, we jumped buy. We jumped buy, and fucker just grabbed liquidity the first time and did, and you know, and you see what price doing right now. Yeah, shit happens. It's just a summer. It's frustrating, yeah, but it's the part of the game. And second short, we had just TP1, and in total, if you count it total, it's break even. So not bad. By the way, the DXC is also still under the level, but it's gonna drop, I think. That's why I need to wait further. By the way, we have this one, and price right now, what the, something happened? Trump, Iran called a while ago, they want to make a deal. Pew, rocket. Rocket, rocket, hey, 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 hey. Of course, right now, as I said, I'm looking for a buy. Trump, thank you. A plus setup is you should have at least 3 confluence. 3 confluence and plus alignment. Alignment is the strongest confluence. For example, if you see some strong push, okay, by fundamental driven or something else, if you see that for example, two assets, gold and silver, coming at some levels at the same time, it means the alignment. You know, so if you see that gold coming, for example, to level, and at the same time silver also coming to the level at the same time, it's alignment and it's making your setup stronger. And for me, a plus setup is first of all key level plus 2 another confluence and plus alignment. This is a plus setup. Okay, I have 3 type of setup: 1, 2, and 3. Setup number 3 for me is just key level plus other one setup, just 2 confluence. Okay, setup number 2 for me is trade should have at least 3 confluence. A plus setup, best setup for me is 3 confluence trade plus alignment. Alignment is mandatory for that. Yeah, right now we are looking for buys. Where will the price come back from, brother? Who knows? I'm not Nostradamus. I'm just trading what I see. I don't know. I don't trade my feelings. But right now, what I can see, I see that first of all, DXY trying to breach lower. It means more upside on total metal market on silver and gold. And especially, I see that silver making some flag on H1. So of course, my BS more bullish. You have to watch at all the market, not just only one set. And I see that Nasdaq stock market in some range also. S&P, by the way, pushing higher. You're welcome, bro. And that's why I said that momentum trades for me today is a high risk, because there is just two confluence, you know, two confluence and alignment. No, there are no third confluence. That's why it's high risk, and I suggested you to use your right risk management, proper risk management. What is it? Can we push higher or not? By the way, break retest price right now at break retest. So 61 already breached, and I can. It's EMA. If you mean this line, it's EMA. For 5 minutes and until 4 hour, I use just one EMA, and on daily already I use 3 EMA. No, 2 EMA and 1 SMA. By the way, is it gonna break lower or not? 4 hour silver. $15 of course, it's more cleaner, you see? Less trash, especially at this shit timing right now. $40.52. By the way, this level, as you said me, is David, is a nice liquidity zone also. I'm not gonna be surprised if price come, grab liquidity and then push. Yeah, I'm waiting for long right now. Price, as you can see, at 38. I'm waiting, to be honest, grab this liquidity, then push higher. Where is the... Yeah, gold 4 hour looks nice bullish. I also think it will come for liquidity. Yeah. You know, summer is summer is low liquidity area. That's why, you know, that's why it's can't move fast. Price don't have liquidity, and price moving up down, and price always looking for liquidity, especially before some sessions or with some. And this is the reason why we have liquidity sweep, big drawdowns. Okay, this is the reason. Simple. And as you can see from here, it's just simple price action. Look, we created low with a lot of liquidity below. Second time, price failed to grab liquidity from the lower. Okay? Second time it failed. That's why it's right now it's risky to go long. Why? Because here are still a lot of liquidity. Price going right now without grabbing this liquidity. It's like you're driving a car, I don't know, without engine, okay? So you can't go too much. If, for example, did first move and grab liquidity, then of course it can push. And understanding liquidity right now, like that, is helping you to predict possible liquidity sweep. But liquidity sweep is too painful, you know, because the price always can just took you out a stop loss and then make full TP. It's, yeah. How is your Nasdaq, bro? Yes, it's waiting for us to buy. And here is a lot of liquidity also. Let me just mark area of interest. AOI 15. And of course it's 61 fib. This one I think was 61 fib, but it's too small. And just 100 pips inside the zone. Right? Yeah, 61 fib. 61 fib and key level. But I don't trade small moves like that. Let me show you how Nasdaq worked from EMA, to be honest. It was beautiful. Захваток на 2. I'm gonna show you. Where is my second? Yeah, you see, right now, Nasdaq. Very good reaction from EMA. By the way, let's make some analysis on Nasdaq. Full analysis. Just let me open gold to see I need to see the gold also at the same time. Yeah, like that. So as usual, we start from, as I promised. Yeah, of course I promised. High from Ukraine, high from Argentina. We start from daily. Daily, as you can see, is by the way, right now gold creating very beautiful short pattern, guys. 3 spikes, 3 spikes from 61. I expect some short-term down move on gold. Let's see. So Nasdaq, you see this triangle, right? Right. It's a range. Have some range. And pop. Level 1, okay, and 1, 2, 3, 3 touch from this level. Price couldn't breach. What you know? And let's check for our simple. I already marked all levels. If this level 2, 3, 4, and this level I switch to here. Okay, we have trend line. Nasdaq works good from trend line third touch also. Trend line 1, and I think it's already was used, right? Yeah, you see third touch of trend line. Just a second. Yep, like that. So 1, 2, 3, and we have also another trend line. It's here, like that. If somebody tell you that trend line doesn't work, show him this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So as long as this level worked 1, 2, 3 times, this one is no go. This level is a go. Okay, you can use breaching of this level to go with this level. If this one works, then of course you should skip this one. And your approach will be just simple like that. Around 60 pips. 60 or 80 pips. Let's put it 80 pips like that, and 2R. 2R is a nice one. Your target should be or 23 FIB or 2R on next level. In this situation, for example, if you check FIB recent, your 23 FIB is exact at previous high, so you can extend it to like TP2, you know, but TP1 should be always 2R. Next target is a breaker test of this level. At first one. Second. Second, what we have next? Next we have this level also. I hope you see that, right? I'm just looking for gold, what it's gonna do. Because it's look very interesting right now. It's if you check 5 minute, let me show you quick. Wait, I didn't open Nasdaq. I mean on gold, this one, as you can see. It's showing that here is a strong resistance right now, and if price can break it, I'm not sure, then it will be nice short. Just need to wait nice reaction from this level. Yes, I'm waiting right now price action from this level. Let me check 15 minute. 15 minute also couldn't break. I think we can get some move in 15 minutes at 11:30 by my time. Yep, I said, you see, nice one. Hi, I'm Nick Flight Manager. Anyone shorted or not? Well, I'm selling now, guys. this level. Well. Your position should be like that. 67. Boom! I come back in a second, guys. I just need to do one more coffee. Well, what happened? TP1 hit, guys. TP1. I'm here. Boom. Everything was given, as you see, in front of you, by the way. I'm in as well. Very good. Are you selling till 40.55? My TP1 is my TP1 was 40.57. Right now is TP1. TP2 is 40.52. We have to see how price reacts, but price wants to sweep liquidity in that area. Yeah, as I said, this one is a nice liquidity area. That's why we're waiting. Do you hear me or not? Sorry, I forgot about it. My 2 accounts on TikTok was banned, so I need to create a new one. You know, I don't have time to do that. Wow. Very good, bro. Very good. By the way, I'm in set stop loss at break even, guys. TP3 is 40.47. Of course, I won all the way down at 61 FIB. But I can't say that until we breach this level. This is a problem. This is a problem, this level. I didn't bring my coffee, guys. Just a second again, please. Opa. Your voice in my table? You mean like that? Like you mean if you mean like that, okay, then I will leave it like that. Bro, I will listen your voice message if you don't mind a little bit later because I'm on stream right now. Very good. Nasdaq. Yeah, I forgot about it. Sorry. Just a minute, bro. I need to. I'm waiting this trade, at least TP2. Then I will make Nasdaq for you. So, well, let me explain you why I went for this trade. First of all, we have. Let me remove this fib. We have this move, right? Then we draw the fib. This fib, you see? And you see 61 fib match with this small key level, okay? Was I ready to short from here? No. I didn't want it to short from here. Why? Because the move is too small. It's just 100 pips into the zone. I need 200 plus, 200 pips plus in my zone. But then I saw that price reacted first time, second time, third time, and already at fourth time I seen rejection, you see? And I decided that it's a nice try to short, to take some small short, okay. And right now TP1 is 1R as usual, TP2 is 2R, and I see in this situation that we have as this level as a problem, and we need to break this level to confirm further push. Without breaching this level, I can confirm further push. Unfortunately, we need to wait further. Hi, I'm here. I was busy. You was busy and you missed one short. But okay. It's still in the range. Yes, it's gold. I think remaining will be close at break even. Yeah, fucker. Remaining close at break even. But okay. At least we took TP1. I'm not gonna be surprised if it will close us at break even and then drop. It was just quick scalp. We took already TP1, remaining close at break even. Not bad. Let's wait further. And be ready, guys, for a call. Anyhow, I'll keep this shit on look. I was stealing before. Yeah, bro. I'm on stream right now. I will respond you after the stream, okay? Yeah, remaining close at break even. Yeah, price forming range, so nothing to trade right now at the moment, but I see that the XE already at low. And from the XE depends, will we go lower or will we go higher? Where the silver? Silver, oh, Nasdaq pushing at 76 right now. No, not 76. Sorry. Nasdaq pushing to 61. For now, I want breach of this level to attempt retest. Break, come back, retest, and push lower. This is a logic. So we should be in silver 4 hour showing nice pin bar. I'm expecting more up right now, but let's see. If the XE breach lower, then it will be 100% momentum up. By the way, Nasdaq coming to 76. Let's do. David, are you here or not? Yeah, it's Nasdaq. You see, 61 fib. Possible buy here of 29 277. If this one will be breached, then of course 29 100. And move will be almost 700 pips. 700 pips is a nice move, but I'm suggested to try to catch some retracement at the end of the session. Not now. We come back to gold. And closing and watching for the XE for sure. It's the main driver right now. Yeah, we're waiting further. Sorry for this trash. Unfortunately, it decided to move without us, I think. Hey, yeah, it's good. Right now, it's a little bit messy for now. Why? Because DXC, DXC on level. In this situation, yeah, you see DXC is pushing lower, but gold also pushing lower. You see, it's some kind of much better to more weight because in this situation I don't want to go against dollar. But from other side, USD DXC can just grab liquidity from lower and push gold up, push gold down. Sorry. And we need to break out of this range. Right now, what I can tell you that here is no trade. Like that. You see, DXC pushing lower and gold also pushing lower. So it's some tricky price action for sure. If gold will continue to push lower, not gold, sorry, DXC, because DXC right now breached the level, breaching level lower. If DXC will continue to push lower, for me, it's sign that we can just grab liquidity and push higher. You know, when you start to read the market, not just put your entry, buy, sell limit, buy limit, and it will be much better for you and much easier. We also have this trend line. quick in and out trade possible here, but moves too small. We just need to wait re-enter. Блять, why? Удалить, sorry. Why I did that? I sent TP1 2 times, I don't know why. No, I'm not yet. I'm waiting DXC because DXC pushing lower. When DXC pushing lower, it means gold should go up. But right now, DXC going lower and gold also pushing lower. Let me check. And oil also pushing lower. What the hell? Interesting, very interesting. H1, by the way, H1 level is this EMA can be nice one, 40.43, I mean. But 61 not far from this one, it's 50 pips away. Of course, if I will go from the last confluence. Last confluence is 40.36. Show me silver. It's all full price action right now. You see, liquidity grab, and it's possible fake out because I said DXC pushing lower. There is no logic that DXC pushing lower and gold pushing lower also. Let me show you. Quickly. Hey, why? Why is not opening trading view on in my OBS? I don't understand. Okay, you can check DXC. DXC pushing lower and breached level. So for me, it's a sign that we can go up right now. And as you can see, it was just simple, I think, liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep from 38 FIB. Because it is 38 FIB exactly. Ah, no. I thought it's 38, sorry. Yeah, you see? It's just a simple logic with the alignment of gold and... by the way, this is a nice... We sweep liquidity. Yeah. I'm looking for buys right now. For further buy. Let me check 15 minutes. I want to see how this 15-minute candle will be closed for sure. We need to wait another 8 minutes to confirm buy. Just quick scalp is everything what we can do right now in this shit market for sure. Yeah, very good approach, bro. On my personal account, I do the same. Just TP1, TP2, sorry, or nothing. Stop loss or TP2. It's a good approach. Yeah, of course, risky, but let's see. And as you know, no risk, no rally. But it's almost hit TP2. What is it? Yeah. No risk, no rally. Let's wait another 5 minutes to confirm buy. As long as we grab liquidity. $40.52. TP2. Brother, I suggest you to put your TP2 at exact at 40 at 38 FIB, 40.52.5, you know? Because in this market, it can just tap and reverse. Who knows? Что там, все нормально? Ладно. The XC has break retest right now. Breached and retesting level. We have a lot of liquidity at 40.52 area. 40.52 area is our TP2 for previous short. Yeah, very good liquidity sweep. You see, as I said before. Ooh, very boring, boring price action. We have range and very good. Right now, I see that DXC pushing low, high, lower, lower, lower. Sorry, and we need to see how this level will work because here is also liquidity area. It can liquidity sweep and came back. It's a simple range trading, you know. That's why I don't like to trade in a range. Also, if I say that we are in totally bullish higher, we have another liquidity area. It can just push and go back. Right now, market waiting some catalyst. Without catalyst, it can't move. Any questions, guys? Maybe you want me explain something or not? Anyone playing chess or not? Why blah? Okay, not bad. I think market dead now. Yeah, it will be good if it's drop more. How do I identify zone? Just a second, I'll explain you. Because it's boring market, what I can do in this boring market, just play chess. Now trades, hey, in zone. Chess, especially rapid mode, quick mode, help you to for help for your quick reaction on trade, you know. So how to identify zone? For me, if we check, let's start from 4 hour, okay? It's 4 hour, right? Just a second, I need to record this one. If anyone asking me how I do my reels, I do it like that. I'm just recording everything. First of all, how I do that? I find levels. Let me open new clean chart, okay? How USD, like that. And template, EMA. This is a clean chart, right? First, you should mark levels. Level 1. This one also level. And this level. This one also level, but I always take last one. Because liquidity always sitting above the level, you know? So the best price. You should choose always the best price. Second, we have this level, right? And this one. When you put levels like that, what you have next? Next, you have in from the confluence trend line, right? To draw the trend line, you should find high and low equal high and low. For example, this one and this one. Like that. Why I'm not choosing this one? Because it's already worked. It's already worked and not valid. 1, 2. To draw the trend line, you need at least 2 high or 2 low. Okay. This one. So what next? And especially after trend line and key level, you could identify, for example, this zone. And this one could be a nice zone if price retraced and came back. And from here, you could short again. But as you can see, it went from lower price. What I do next? Next, I identify fib zones. For example, if you take this move, right? This one, do I see something? For example, yes, I see that we had here this level and fib. Level, fib. This is zone. And as I said, you should always choose the best price. Best price is the last confluence. Last confluence here was 61 fib. And from 61 fib, price did 100, almost 130 pips. Let me show you on 15 minutes. Look here, 120 pips. It's already 2R from H1 approach. You just what you have to do is just to find confluences, and if distance between them less than your risk, but your risk is 60 pips or 50 pips, okay, it's your zone. If, for example, your distance between confluences is more than your stop loss, it's not a zone, it's just separate levels. So what I do next? For example, I see 76 fib here and this level, right? Not worked level yet, not tested. I will remove this one. So for me, this one is a zone, like that. This is right now is just in my setup. It's 2 because why? It has just 2 confluences, key level and fib. We have just 2 confluences. That's why for me it's not A plus setup. It will become A plus setup if we get big move inside, breaching this level and alignment with silver. In this case, for me, this is 100% trade. Next, if we check, if you're watching at the screen like that, it's a sign that you should switch to higher time frame to 4 hour, because your chart should be like that, okay, not like that. You see, not like that. If you do it like that, you should switch to lower time frame. If you want bigger picture, for example, like that, it's already daily time frame. Okay, your regular chart should be like that. Don't do like that or smaller one like that. No. This one is your workspace. Okay, so what next? We identify this zone, and if you check bigger picture, let's start from fib, from this high first, move down, retracement until 50 fib, and then new low, extend it. As you can see, new low is retraced almost from 76 and from 61. Size is 100 pips, and total move is yeah, it's more than 10% from total move, so I'm not interested in this fib. I switch to next high and to next low. Retracement was from 50 fib. I can extend. Extending, I see that 61, you see, also was breached, but 180 pips. Total move is 1,500 pips. That's why I'm not interested in this fib also. What I do next, I draw from next high. Here, as you see, 76. But if you extend it here, reaction was 38. Not interested. And last one is this one, but it was already breached at 61. So right now I don't have any fib. So what I can do next? Next, I can take this trend line, just duplicate and draw it at the lowest low here. Right now I have channel. What I see that we had some rejections here, and visually I see that it can be middle trend line. If I do it like that, you see it's almost middle trend line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rejections from this one. So it's valid for me. Yes, it's for me, it's valid. Also, there is a tool which will draw you all 3 trend lines. By the way, brother, TP2 hit for you. I hope you closed your trade, right? Marco. TP2 hit for you. Very good. By the way, let me switch to 15 minute. No worries, bro. Did you took also TP2? Why is dropping? Let me check. Let me check. Stock market. Yeah, stock market at 61 right now, and silver also dropping. This is an orange already, and we have nice break retest level. Wow, wow, wow. Do I see something for buy? It's too messy right now, to be honest. Possible 40, 35, but look at these multiply levels. Of course, break retest will be perfect right now. So break retest, I mean, from this level. And if you check 15 minutes, it's also a nice one. Nothing from 4-hour side, and nothing from H1 side. For me right now, this one is a nice break retest level, also 61 fib. It was one fat candle. Yeah, very good. $40. I don't know. The XC right now at break retest level, so I'm just waiting for the development. By the way, almost trend line. You see? This one. And I will do it like that, small. Because 5 minute requires small zones. Not so big as 15 minutes or something else. 61 is here right now. first area of interest, and this one is second one. By the way, from risk management, we hit TP3 here. Who took? Yes, and it's not valid anymore, of course. I don't know, will it grab us or not? Still waiting, still waiting. I switched to 15 minute because 15 minute looks right now more clearer. By the way, let me check. Is it? Yeah, it's very good trade right now. Right now, our zone became 61 feet, by the way. Yeah, as you can see, it's a nice one. But it's boring. Push, push. What you mean close in 5 minutes? This price, all price on the screen, brother. It's simple break retest on 61 feet. No brainer trade after, especially after such move. And when you don't have anything on 5 minute here, but I'm not gonna be surprised if If this trade will be missed because of some... Oh, блядь. Let me play one more game, if you don't mind. And patiently waiting our short. Good evening, Андрей Ким. Русскоговорящий? Let's come back to 5 minutes. Just a second, I need to positions orders. Especially we have EMA here. It's already, you see, 1, 2, 3 confluence in the zone. Marco, if you're watching this, 3 confluence in this nice area makes zone stronger. И для... блядь. By the way, today is Argentina with England. I can't imagine what will happen in in our city today. Бля, иди нахуй, сука. Ты на угаре, что ли, блядь? I'm originally from Turkmenistan. I lived, but based in Dubai. Right now, I'm traveling, and I'm in Argentina. I'm gonna move in 1 month, I think, to Colombia or to Brazil. I lived 10 years in Russia, and I started in Russia, and in Russia, I started to trade. I sent my story from 2017 when I started trading. This one is the backup trade for sure. Let me show you. But zone is bigger than I'm expected. Okay, let's wait. Which one? Are you in my VIP or not? It was all trade. It was, I sent in Telegram this trade. It was from here, from 62. And TP3 was 150 pips. Like that. So, what's wrong? If you are not in my VIP, so what can I do? I shared this trade in my VIP. It was all trade. It was this trade. You see? And guys from stream also caught that. I will share review feedback to free channel also. So it was just all trade. And I called it on live also. I told that I'm shorting. And guys from stream shorted. Just read the price. Price was too far. It was here. Short from was here. And I explained why I decided to short here. How many view you got VIP? What you mean? People? 21. 21 people in my VIP right now. If you mean about price, you first option is free. It's first option. Yes, group and VIP is different things. A VIP channel is free. Boom, 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 boom. Wow, Philippines. Very good. So, just message me in Telegram. I will send you how to join the VIP. I trade live account and prop company also. Live account is 40K. Prop company is Blue Guardian, of course. You see on my screen that I'm work with Blue Guardian. Nice. We are waiting this one. Ah, I told that we should, but that we have to wait this level. I mean, this level and this level. I was also watching some. You see, 15 minutes looks more clear than 5 minutes for sure. Ah, no. Well, ouch. Where's my phone? I'm trading already 9 years. 9. I sent, you can check my stories, highlights. I sent a screenshot from my first story ever in Instagram in my personal account. Just a second, I will show you here. It was December 2017. Stories archive, yeah. You see? Just a second, I'll show you. It was a MetaTrader video. Just wait, just loading. Yeah, you see? It's, I don't know, can you see that or not? You see MetaTrader, and it's December 2017. I December 8, 2017. It's my first story ever in Instagram, and it was how I show you this one. 9 years already. Bro, you can check all trades in my VIP, it's free. By the way, H1 reacted from mist, you see? Mist from 61. Well, I said it's summer, we can't do anything with that. We moving our zone here, like that. And we remove this one, and we extend this zone like that. By the way, here we have psychological level. Psychological level is 4,000. Mark it with white. It's our psychological level. I'm looking for a sell from 52. Yep. Yes. 52, 53. Ouch. Opa. To be honest, this trade looks very, very easy. I don't like when trade looks very easy. When some clever guy said, if trade looks, uh, how he said, if trade looks very easy, it means that high chance you will be sexually violated, you know, in this trade. So for this one, we have a backup trade. This was just 40 pips, 120 pips. This one will be $22 move. It's 30. Where is silver? Silver at breaker test right now, currently also. By the way, I'm not interested in this trade anymore, so I can remove it. If price makes TP1 now, I will skip this one. That with high chance. Изнасилование. Будете изнасилованы. Yep. What could be your suggestion about stop loss on TP? 50, 60 pips stop loss and TP 1R, 2R, 3R. It's my usual approach. I don't trade less than 1R. It's no reason to trade it. After entry, the moment price got TP1. I I don't know, maybe it's YouTube lagging or or what happening, because I sent signal in VIP when price was at 62, at 63 also. At that moment when I sent signal in my VIP, but I messaged in VIP that entry was 61, 62. So in VIP you had chance to jump with better, much better price from 63, you know, with a 40 pip stop loss. It's more risk reward for you. Guys, my main focus, so for your understanding, my main focus is my VIP group. Okay, stream is my second focus, because I need, first of all, jump on my personal account. Okay, second, I need to give a signal on time. Okay, because last week Friday trade, when Trump said about the escalation, it was too fast. I didn't have time even to give it. Okay, and of course I'm telling on stream, but I think YouTube stream is lagging. That's why you didn't have time to jump in. But in VIP, my VIP is free. You can just enter there and take everything on time. Opa. To be honest, I don't like this trade right now. I don't like it. If it's makes TP1, I'm gonna skip that trade, because silver also already reacting. Let me check 15-minute. Guys, this one is very high risk right now. I don't like this price action. I'm personally nothing on H1, nothing on 15-minute also. Google to allow third-party stores in its app store next week. I don't care. But thank you for notification. Let's wait. But again, it's very high risk, much better skip. I'll come back in a minute. Guys, are you interested in copy trading or not? I'm gonna launch it next week, to be honest. Спроси, что от нас требуется, чтобы дали нам разрешение. I remove this pending. I removed pending, guys. Because Silver already did the move. First reason. Second reason, I was waiting sharp move here. Let me take another color. Break the test like that, you know. I was waiting this move and sharp move here and then retrace. But what's going on? What's going on now? Something like that. So it can be breached just up. That's why I'm not interested anymore in this trade. In my group, just second. Add it. And I need to remove pinning from here. Okay, guys, we recovered our loss from the morning for today. It's not bad. And as I can see, it's missed anyway. Further buy level 40.25, by the way. Nice level, especially it's a psychological level, this one. Opa, well, let's wait further. Nothing. I'm gonna play one. I mean, yes, blah. Yeah, and you can see it's clearly missed right now. It did already TP1, so much better. Let's wait further. Did I remove my pending? I think. I just set notification here and waiting. Boom, boom, boom. How I could lose my bishop? Блядь, I lost my time. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, guys. I think that's enough for today. I'm tired a little bit. So, what TP2 and TP3 area? TP2 is 2R, TP3 is 3R as usual, TP4 is 4R. So, guys, I'm finishing for today. Congrats who caught nice short today. It was a good one. So, see you tomorrow at the stream. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow again. And we will try nice catch tomorrow also. So, thank you for stream, guys. See you.